Hello my dear students, today welcome back to another exciting biology class on your channel. We are going to explore one of the most important life process, nutrition. Have you ever wondered how living beings get the energy to move, grow and stay alive? Why do plants prepare their own food? Why animals depend on others? And what exactly happens inside our body when we eat a simple meal? By the end of this lesson, you will understand the different types of nutrition, how plants make food through photosynthesis, and how humans and animals use food to fuel every activity of life. So get ready to discover how food is the ultimate source of life and energy, because without nutrition, no living thing can survive. Let's dive in and uncover the fascinating world of nutrition together. Syllabus topics listed: classes of food, balanced diet, malnutrition, deficiency diseases, functions of carbohydrates, fats, protein, mineral salts like calcium, iodine, iron, sodium, vitamins and water, sources of vitamins and their functions, deficiency diseases, meaning and importance of balanced diet, role of cellulose in diet, causes, prevention, symptoms of kwashiorkor and marasmus. What is nutrition? Nutrition is basically a supply of essential organic and inorganic compounds like protein, vitamins, salts, etc. to the body, called nutrients. Food is anything eaten or edible, drunk, containing nutrients. Examples: milk, bread, egg, fish, apple. Diet: combination of food items in meals is called as diet. Balanced diet: when it supplies all necessary nutrients, it is called as balanced diet. Meal: food taken at one time to satisfy appetite is called meal. Appetite is a desire to eat. Hunger is uneasy sensation due to lack of food. Need of nutrition. Purpose: all living organisms require food for six main reasons: growth, build new cells or tissues; repair, fix worn out or injured cells; energy, power for bodily activities; maintenance, keep chemical composition stable; provision of raw materials, make enzymes, hormones, sweat, etc.; protection, defend against disease and infection. Classes of nutrients or food substances: there are six classes of food like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, mineral salts, vitamin and water. These are the six classes of food. Carbohydrates: carbon, hydrogen, oxygen ratio, it was earlier says that 2 is to 1 between carbon, between hydrogen and oxygen, but it is not applicable in all cases. Function: it is oxidized to release energy. It includes sugar, starch, glycogen, cellulose, etc. Sugars are basically soluble in cooled water. Their taste is sweet. There are basically two types: monosaccharides, disaccharides, and another type of sugars is called as polysaccharides. Monosaccharide is the mono means single, so it is the simple sugar. Formula C6H12O6. No digestion needed. It is absorbed directly. Glucose is the grape sugar. Most common is the blood sugar. Fructose is the fruit sugar. Galactose is the milk sugar component. Disaccharides are the di means two, so when the where the sugar units, two sugar units are there, it needs digestion. Sucrose, when digest the table sugar, it will form glucose and fructose. When maltose will be digested, it will form two glucose unit, and the milk sugar lactose, when it will be digested, it will produce glucose and galactose. So the another polysaccharide is starch. It is insoluble carbohydrate, stored form of carbohydrate in plants. They are found in potato, grains, bread, etc. Chemical formula C6H10O5 whole to the power 11. It's a polysaccharide. It's a complex polysaccharide. Other polysaccharides include cellulose, which is also found in plant cell walls. They are not digested by humans because humans have no cellulose digesting enzyme cellulase. It acts as a roughage. It helps proper gut functioning, and it is found in fiber rich food. Glycogen is basically storage carbohydrate in animals, mainly found in liver and muscles of the animals. Energy value: carbohydrates are the principal energy stores in our body. 1 mole of glucose releases 686 calorie energy. Roughage or non-digestible cellulose: sucrose is the cell wall of plants. Reason for non-digestion: humans lack the enzyme cellulase. Role of roughage: it absorbs water, keep fecal matter soft, prevent constipation, helps movement of undigested food through intestine. It stimulates muscular contraction in intestinal wall. The sources of roughage are vegetables, fruits, corns, half crust wheat or dahlia, cabbage, just like other high fiber food. Fat. The basic composition of fat is carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Oxygen is less than carbohydrate here. Energy, it produces more energy than carbohydrate. A gram fat is equivalent to 9.45 kilocalorie of energy. Its sources are butter, cream, vegetable oils, meat, fish oils, etc. Chemical makeup, fat will produce both fatty acid and glycerol. Functions of fat, it produces energy like carbs. Important storage of food, it is acts as a solvent for food soluble vitamins. It acts as an insulator, it protects body against heat loss. Proteins. Composition of proteins are carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. Sometimes sulfur and phosphorus is found in protein. Their building blocks are amino acids. Their functions provide material for growth and repair of body cells or tissues. It can be oxidized for energy in emergencies. Sources: lean meat, fat-free mussels, fish, eggs, milk, cheese, nuts, beans, peas, etc. The deficiency affects weakness, disease susceptibility, kwashiorkor and marasmus. We know what is kwashiorkor. In Hindi, it is called as sukha rog. The causes severe protein deficiency in young children occurs when breastfeeding stops early. Child gets carbohydrate rich but protein poor diet. The symptoms are underweight, belly protruding, dark or scaly skin, stunted growth, loss of appetite, repeated diarrhea, enlarged liver, anemia, edema, swelling in feet and face. Control or treatment: protein rich diet, a mixed diet with wheat, gum, peanuts, soybean, jaggery, etc. Marasmus. It affects infant below 1 year. The causes deficits of carbohydrate, fat and proteins in the diet, often due to sudden stoppage of breastfeeding, diet poor in energy giving food. Symptoms include low body weight, severe degeneration, thin weak body, muscle and fat loss, loose folded skin, thin face and limbs, retarded growth like physical and mental growth, prominent ribs. Their protein and carbohydrate rich diet is required for their proper treatment. Differences between kwashiorkor and marasmus. Kwashiorkor, age affected 1 to 5 years. In case of marasmus, it is less than 1 year. Causes of kwashiorkor, it is occurs due to protein deficiency. Marasmus occurs due to deficiency of carbs, proteins and fats. Edema occurs kwashiorkor is present, legs and face. Marasmus is absent. Skin dark, scaly, normal, no darkening is there. Muscle degeneration none in case of kwashiorkor. In case of marasmus, severe degeneration occur. Other skin changes and swelling is common. Marasmus it's extreme thinness and weakness. These are the differences between kwashiorkor and marasmus. Mineral salts needed in small quantities for body functions. Examples and functions: calcium and phosphorus. They strengthen bones, teeth. Calcium is responsible for blood clotting. Phosphorus is involved in ATP production. Sources: milk, meat, eggs, fish, pulse, vegetables. Iron, it is needed for hemoglobin formation. Deficiency occurs anemia. Sources: green leafy vegetables and liver. Iodine, it is responsible for thyroid formation. Deficiency of iodine can cause goiter. The sources are vegetables and mineral oil. Potassium and sodium, cell permeability, especially in nerve cells. Sources are most foods, table salt, etc. These are the table showing the macronutrients which are needed in large quantity, like calcium, sodium, potassium, phosphorus as phosphate, magnesium, sulfur as sulfate and chlorine. Their sources, functions and deficiency diseases are given in the table. This is micronutrients which are needed in small quantity, and such an example they are iron, cobalt, copper, zinc, iodine, fluorine, manganese, molybdenum. Their sources, functions and deficiency are also included, also presented in the table. Vitamins. Introduction are its organic substance needed in minute amount to maintain health. It acts as a catalyst or enzyme in biochemical reactions. Some have special roles in the body. Solubility type: fat soluble vitamins like A, D, E, K stored in body for long periods. Water soluble vitamins like B complex, C, which are not stored. They need regular support. Deficiency: absence of or storage, absence or shortage. This is deficiency diseases. Low concentration affect metabolism. These are the fat soluble vitamins like vitamin A or retinol, vitamin D or calciferol, vitamin E or tocopherol, and vitamin K or phyloquinone. Their sources, function, deficiency, and effects are given in the table. These are the water soluble vitamins such as vitamin B1 or thiamine, vitamin B2 or riboflavin, vitamin B3 or niacin, vitamin B5 or pantothenic acid, vitamin B6 or pyridoxine, vitamin B11 folic acid, vitamin B12 cobalamin, vitamin C ascorbic acid, and their sources, functions, deficiency, and effects are given in the table. Water. Their importance: two-thirds of the body weight is water. Functions: solvent for organic and inorganic substances. It produces digestive juices, helps transport digested food and oxygen. They excrete soluble wastes. It maintains body temperature. Loss and replacement: they are lost through sweat, urine, and breath. Must be replaced daily via drinking water and food with high water content. That is example fruits and vegetables. Importance of cellulose in diet: cellulose is found in roughage, indigestible plant fiber. They're found in fruit, vegetables, seed, grain coats, etc. Their functions are: adds bulk to food, add intestinal movement, prevent constipation, lowers cholesterol, and expel toxin. Their sources are the whole grains, leafy vegetables, guava, papaya, etc. Balanced diet for moderate physical work. The vegetarian diet versus non-vegetarian diet is given in the table for their benefit, for their purpose. Overview: role of nutrients in our body. Carbohydrates: oxidation release energy, heat or ATP. Fats: oxidation releases energy. Protein: builds and repairs cells, tissues, produce hormone, enzymes, etc. Water: essential for all biochemical processes. Mineral salts: needed for metabolic and structural functions. Vitamins: regulate body processes. Balanced diet: it is definition: a balanced diet contains all principal constituents of food in proper quantity. Key aspect: must provide sufficient number of calories. Heat is required to raise the temperature of 1 gram about by 1 degree Celsius. Kilocalorie: 1000 kilocalories used for food energy measurement. If sufficient calories are consumed, weight loss occurs, which is found in case of fasting. Body oxidizes existing stores, reduced work capacity. Malnutrition is a condition where a person suffers due to lack or deficiency of one or more essential elements of food. This is the image showing the balanced diet. These are the greens, are the fruits and vegetables. These are the proteins. These are the proteins. There is a fiber-rich carbohydrate, and these are the fats. Calorie requirement of different people. Category of people, kilocalorie per day. In case of adult laborer, it requires 3500 kilocalorie per day. Clerks require 1800 to 2500 kilocalorie per day. Child nearly about 5 years require 1100 kilocalorie per day. Adult lying at rest require 1600 kilocalorie per day, and women at complete rest require 1450 kilocalorie per day. So, points to remember: all living organisms require food for growth, repair, energy, and maintenance, etc. 6 nutrient classes include carbohydrates, fats, protein, minerals, salts, vitamin, and water. Carbo plus fats equals to energy. Proteins is responsible for growth and repair. Mineral and vitamins are the special functions. Prolonged deficiency of nutrients, especially vitamins and minerals, they cause disease. A balanced diet includes all principal constituents in proper quantity. So dear students, today we discovered how nutrition is the key to life, from plants to making their own food by photosynthesis to animals depending on plants and other organisms. Food gives us energy, help us grow and keep us healthy. Isn't it amazing how all organisms, all living beings are linked through nutrition? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Keep learning, stay curious. I will see you in the next class. Thank you.